What you doing with your life, interwebs? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a couple months. Took a couple months break off of YouTube stuff. As you can see, last 2 weeks ago, I think, I posted a video. So check that out in the sidebars next to me, I think, this way. But without further ado, I guess, this is MvMentos, and you're watching another fresh perspective. So what's up, guys? It's been a while. It's been a while since I made a fresh perspective, and a lot of you might be wondering what this is, because like last time I posted this video was over like a year ago. Well, kind of like the real ones. I don't call it the real ones because those back in the days I made like a lot of these. I made like a series of like at least like 6 in like a month, and I used to really like doing this, so I want to come back to it because I missed you guys. I missed hearing your inputs and like YouTube-ness and spreading me around like a virus. Just kidding. Anyways, so for those of you who are new to Fresh Perspective, it's essentially a show that I make in a room such as this to talk about things that I think about, little things that I see in life that probably not a lot of people see or talk about. I think about these things a lot because I'm weird, and I have best friends who are weird, so we talk for hours about stupid things. But it's been a while since I made one of these, so I like lots of these stock piled up. I just finally decided to make a video after so long, and I guess yeah, I'll bring in a topic. You guys already probably know, because you know the top of this video probably has the you can see first world problem. That's the title of the video, and this is the title of the thing I'm talking about today. The thing I'm talking about today is first world problem, and I want to introduce this topic by introducing who I am. I'm Billy, also known as MvMentos. Yeah, screen names for the win, right? Yeah, because I'm fresh. Anyways, the thing I want to talk about today is back in the days I used to live in California, and it was in the U.S., and the U.S. is known for having a lot of chubby or fat people. You know, I'm not saying I'm skinny. Obviously I'm not, because but when I was back in the days, like back in the U.S., I used to be a lot skinnier. You know, it's like probably like 50 pounds less. I'll be a lot happier if I was 50 pounds less right now. But anyways, a problem with like like bringing springboarding off of that is just that U.S. being known for a lot of fat people. One of the biggest leading industries would be like weight loss. People who sell like lipos or like dieting pills that never work, by the way. Don't use dieting pills because they come back. Trust me, they come back. You just lose the water weight. And hey man, I just want to talk about that because I was talking about it recently with a friend, and I think that you know, weight loss and like a lot of these health things that we do in our society today is kind of like a first world problem. It's a first world problem that not a lot of people like think it's very important to them. It's like, oh yeah, you need to eat right, you need to stop eating all those red meat and blah blah blah, you know. But like vice versa. You think what about people in malnourished countries? Like, do you think kids in Africa is thinking about like, oh, you need to eat less red meat and like eat more blah blah blah? I don't think it's like it's a very like thing that people think about. Like people like us. So it's like, oh yes, eat healthy, blah blah blah. We should just be grateful that we have food at all, because kids in Africa, I don't think if you give them like even if you give them McDonald's, was like one of the worst food in the world, they wouldn't give a crap. Like they would eat it because it's food. And like, I'm not saying you shouldn't like choose your food well and like eat healthy, but my point is that people aren't grateful for what they have. For example, like you think about it. For example, like that meatloaf that you think is probably like the worst food you have ever eaten in your life, and you wish you could go back in time so you would not eat that meatloaf. A kid in Africa would be incredibly happy to have that meatloaf, and he would be enjoying every second of it. So, a lot of like first world problems is that we have the choice factor into it, so we use that up to its like finest, kind of. Is that we're not appreciative of what we have in life, and we just do whatever we can to like nom on stuff that are great, but we forget how happy and like grateful we should be to have that kind of stuff in our lives. So I guess the thing I'm trying to bring out, you know, the final message of this video is probably going to be this. I think that a lot of first world problems root from the fact that we are not grateful for certain things that we have in life. And I think that, you know, we should just think about it, like do this after this video today, okay? Sit down wherever you are before you go to bed, whatever. Look at yourself, look at your life through a mirror, and just be thankful for everything that you have. Thankful that you have your parents that love you. Be thankful that you have food in the morning.